You guys, a lot happened to me and for me in this year alone, so I thought I would use this video to sort of reflect on how the year has been. In January of this year, I had my plans laid out for me. Nothing bogus and unrealistic. I just wanted to. Trust me, you guys, marriage and starting a family was at the bottom part of my list. Alas, life had other plans for me. You know how one moment you're happy, carefree, living your simple life, and the next your life just changes so drastically and you're saddled with so much responsibilities? That was me in February of 2021. March had me struggling a bit. I was juggling finishing up my thesis, preparing for my wedding coming up in April, plus being in the first trimester of my pregnancy. Nothing fun about that, you guys. I got married in April. My trad was on the 5th of April and the main wedding was on the 24th. Just 4 days before my birthday on the 28th of April. And after the wedding, you would think things were about to get easier, but no, they just got harder. Okay, we were supposed to have a getaway, but because of our school schedule, and of course China doesn't really care if you just got married, they ain't gonna give you some time out to go and have fun with your spouse. As long as you're still a student, you have to keep showing up for classes and things like that. So it was quite difficult. Plus there were COVID variants that were springing up, and there were also restrictions. The following months were just a blur of pregnancy and work. I really just gave myself to my work, and I sometimes I almost forgot I was pregnant. And at the time I was separated from my husband for a short period of time because we were living in two separate campuses of my school, which is like an hour away from each other, so we couldn't see each other all the time, and I was alone most of the time. Sometimes I would get so down and I would cry myself to sleep, like, why am I married and living like a single person? And you guys understand that when you're pregnant, your hormones are all over the place. It's very easy to just burst out crying, sometimes over the silliest reasons. Okay, but I feel like, yeah, it was a really difficult time in my life here in China, and yeah, that was soon mended because we moved out of the school dormitory, the school hostel, and we just got an apartment outside, and so we're able to live together. And that was when I made a video about the apartment tour. You can find that on my channel. We got a house outside the school and then we moved there, and we're finally able to be together. You guys, it took months before we started living together as husband and wife. That's crazy, honestly. In August, of course, we moved, like I mentioned earlier, and it was just really good timing because we were able to come together and bond as a couple one last time before the baby came. From July till August and sometime in September was also full of a lot of cravings. I made a whole lot of different delicacies because I was in my last trimester and I was just craving so much food, so many different types of food. Okay, so I was cooking a lot and I was just trying out new things. I tried sushi, I just tried a lot of new things, and it was such an experience. September finally arrived, and with every passing day, I got closer to meeting my little bundle of joy. And yeah, she eventually came forth on the 24th of September. And honestly, that was just one of the best things that happened to me this year. She brought so much joy and color into our lives, mine and my husband's, and she was just everything we prayed for and more. It's been a wonderful experience since then. And honestly, I couldn't be more grateful. I couldn't be more grateful for her. And it was just a really beautiful thing to get to be her mother. In conclusion, fam, this year has definitely been one with the most challenges for me, but it has also been the one where I overcame the most, because so much happened to me, but with the help of God, I thrived and I overcame all of these challenges. And so I ended the year on a good note and with so much joy in my heart. And I couldn't be more thankful for everything that's happened, and for each and every one of you for sticking around with me through this year. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much once again.